Hello friends, welcome to the next Bhagavad Gita lesson. Let's start with a slow deep breath. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti. This is episode number 194 called Who Was That Masked Man? And we're on the 23rd verse now of the 4th chapter. I'll read it to you. Once liberated and no longer clinging to anything, the mind gets absorbed in knowledge, and everything you do becomes a yajna, and all your karmas melt away. Sri Krishna says that liberation and letting go of clinging are intimately connected. As long as we cling to the belief that our fulfillment is somewhere out there, we won't get liberated. And the moment we're liberated, we'll always be aware of where our bread is buttered. We cling to the belief that this world is the ultimate reality. And we cling to the belief that we have an existence separate from the whole. We probably say that our main clinging is to the mind and to the experience that I am my thoughts. And the foundational thought in the mind that the mind clings to is I am the body. Krishna says that once we're absorbed in knowledge, what he calls jnana, then our I feeling gets free from this delusion. And then the cosmic consciousness works through the body and mind for the good of the whole, what he calls yajna, leaving no karma behind to bear fruit later. My body is probably older than most of yours, so you might not have watched the Lone Ranger like I did when I was a young boy. I don't know how politically correct it was in terms of his Native American companion, Tonto. I'd have to see it again. But the Lone Ranger would do good things, vanquish the bad guys, and then be on his way. The townspeople would ask, who was that masked man? But he never stayed around for the thank you. Krishna says that we're all that Lone Ranger. Once we're liberated, good stuff will happen through us, but we'll have ridden out of town before any karmas can find us. But that's not all. In the last few verses, Krishna's been talking about acting without creating karma. In this verse, though, he says all karmas will melt away. That means even the karmas already attached to us will melt away like the wicked witch of the West. I'm not sure how that happens, but it's got to feel good to empty the karmic load that we've been carrying around on our shoulders for God knows how long. For reflection, find an opportunity to do a random act of kindness, and if possible, do it anonymously. Thanks for joining. See you soon. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti.